Alright guys, so here's a quick video on GMA. As you can see, here's the webpage, gmacards.com. Here's the address, top right corner to send it to. Here's the submission forms tab. It's where you're going to go to get the file to fill it out. Actually down here, it's only going to be $3.50 per card, and they also do non-sports cards, as in your Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And here we go again, $3.50 per card, or $3 per card if you send at least 100 or more. That's their bulk pricing. We got their jersey cards over here, $4, and then if you have any autograph cards, they also do. That's gonna be $10. So it's gonna get started. Let's go to submission forms. They got Excel and Word. I prefer Excel. It's easier to fill out to me. So we're just gonna download the form. Bottom left on Google Chrome, it will pop up. Select it, and we're gonna get our Excel sheet. Alright, first thing here is enable editing. And then I like to widen up some of these tabs here. Gives us more room to type with. Then I also like to zoom in some. Easier to see what I'm working with here. So we're going to start at the top of this form. Up at the top here, we're going to widen up some more again. And we got our name here. Just put in whatever you want. We'll put Bob Builder for this example. Our street address, again, you're going to put yours in. I'm just going to mix up some crazy stuff here. So I don't know my own address. There you go. Or even how to spell it. Our city. Let's see what kind of DC fans we got here. Put Smallville. State. We're going to go ahead and change it up and say Superman now lives in Texas. Just put in whatever zip code you have. We'll put another random one here. And then as far as phone number, you're just going to put your 7-digit phone number in, area code, then the rest. And then your own email. Alright, next is the payment method. Are you going to do check, credit, or PayPal? I do credit, so I'm going to go ahead and put that information in there. I'm also going to highlight that area, the actual credit box itself, and then the credit card number and expiration date. And all you do is that paint tab. And if you want to choose a different color, do that drop down. You can change whatever color you want. And that just makes it easier for them to identify that you want to do credit. Next, your 16-digit credit card number. I'm only going to put the actual number 16, but make sure you put it all in there. Expiration date. The format's a little funky, so when you put, say, 12 of, well, 52 is a long credit card, so 23. When you click out, it's going to change the format on you, just like so. So you're going to go back into that box, right-click on it. You're gonna go on down, format cells. Once it does come up, go over to date, and you're gonna change it right to this format. See how it changed right above? All right, so we're gonna hit OK, and look at that, it changed for us. So again, we're gonna highlight these boxes. If you're doing PayPal, you see the slot right here. Again, all you'll simply do is highlight PayPal and then that box down there if you wanted to. Again, it's not a requirement to do the highlighting. I just like to do it. Alright, next, for our regular cards, it automatically fills 10 in there, so you can hit 0, such we don't know what we're going to do right off the bat. Whenever you hit the numbers in here, it's going to automatically update it for you. So one card equals $3.50, just like so. If we added a jersey card, just hit 1, click out of the box, and again, it will add it in there, $4 for a jersey card. So I was going to delete that jersey card. Your shipping method is going to be off to the right. As you can see right here, all the different number of cards will determine your shipping price. And if you do over 40 cards, it's going to be the $26 plus an additional charge per card. And you can see the table here for each bracket. And again, this is UPS ground shipping. It's going to be fast. It's going to be safe. And that's why it's a little bit higher price than you may think. So we're going to go on down here, and we're going to start by inputting our quantity of the card. So if you have one of a particular card, or if you have 3 particular cards. So you're going to put however many of that particular card you have, the year the card was made, and then the company, so Pokemon. the player name would be the Pokemon's name. And we could just type in, say, one of the cards that we just got, or anything else you have in your collection. Again, I'm going to put the EV, so I put 3 promo EVs as an example. And over here, the variety would be what it is. Is it a holo? Is it a reverse holo? Is it a promo? So whatever your card is, you type in there. If it's nothing, if it's just a regular rare card, just leave it blank. Otherwise, go ahead and type what you want. Go promo holo for that EV. And again, that should explain the basics of that, but I'll do a couple more. So again, one card, you're gonna put the year, and for the newer Pokemon cards, I believe the year is in the bottom left corner. 2016 are down in the middle, bottom middle. So I'll put Zapdos down from the Evolution series. That is, if I put it in the correct box. So again, Zapdos and variety. It was a holo, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and put in the box. All right. And again, whatever you want to put in there, Black Star promo, just promo, holo, reverse holo. And I know it's not as simple and easy as PSA, where you simply start typing and the drop box will give you options to select for the card. But again, this is a much cheaper option for people on a budget like myself. Only $3.50 a card. You really can't beat it. For your PSA, you're gonna have to do at least a membership of, I believe, $70 for the minimum, and then you have to send in at least 100 cards. So at the top here, we're gonna go ahead and change it. We have 5 cards total. And again, if you are a Florida customer, they are going to charge you sales tax. So let's keep that in mind. So on our shipping fees, if you fill in the number right there which says shipping fees, it's not going to automatically put it over. You're going to have to actually type it into the right of it as well. So again, 5 cards. There's our shipping total right there. See how it does not move it over? So you have to click to the box right next to it. And we're going to go ahead and type in the actual shipping charge. Alright, and it updated our total. And again, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave me a comment. So when I save it, I always save it on my computer, so that way, say in 4 or 5 days, I'm like, crap, what did I send out? I can always pull it right back up. And it's also to keep a record of what you have sent. If it ever gets lost or they lose it or damage something, you know what you sent them, and you also know what to expect to come back. So name the file whatever you want. I'm gonna say YouTube because I am making this for the YouTube channel. Next, we're gonna print it. All right, and I believe the printer is offline, but that's fine. I'm not gonna print it right now because I'm not actually gonna send this. I actually have a form already made out, and now I'm gonna show you it. And again, here's our address. Let's get to the other part. Zoom in here for you. As you can see, it's mostly Pikachus. Just knocking some out of the way. And what they are, if they're holos, reverse holos. This one's a German first edition Pikachu from 1999, and so forth. Alright, so next part is we're going to make our box, secure our cards, and send it off. Thank you. Alright guys, so here is our shipping supplies. We got some tape, some bubble wrap from Walmart. I believe this is 88 cents. Alright, and that is 6 feet worth. And then we have a small box. This box was only 58 cents. Okay, here's the dimensions. 6 by 6 by 6. So let's go ahead and make our box here. I'll try to make this look alright for this video. And I do apologize if it looks a little cruddy. Alright. Get our tape. And we're gonna do a couple layers. So there's the first one. I'm gonna add a few more layers to this. Again, these are your collection, so you want to make sure you're doing everything well to include securing this box. So, 3 crosses right there is more than enough. That'll do. Alright, so our next step is our cards. So, here's our stack of cards we're sending all together. Again, I put these cards in penny sleeves, and then I put them inside the top loaders. Every card has its own penny sleeve. If you put them inside the top loader by themselves, they're going to be getting scratched up in there. So make sure you put them all in a penny sleeve. So again, like I said, mostly Pikachus. There's some Raichus in there. These are from the Evolution series. There's our Slowbro we got. These are all from what we just opened. Some other cards here. There's that first edition German Pikachu I told you about. Very nice card. I actually opened that one myself. I thought I was buying English base set booster packs, and it turned out to be German, which explains why it was such a great price. And that is why you read everything on eBay, guys. Avoid that. Now, alright, so unroll a little bit of our bubble wrap here. We're going to place our cards on top, and we are going to bubble wrap the crud out of these, basically forming one big wad. Again, you can't use too much because these are our precious collection, so safety is number one. And we're just going to keep rolling. Okay, so right there, nice and tight. Should just be able to tear this. Alright, we're going to tape it. You want to keep it nice and tight. Tight, tight, tight. You want no moving. Okay. Then for this, we're just going to wrap it right on top. Okay, see how I fold it right over? Alright, and this little guy is a lifesaver. See how it cuts itself? You just push a little downward pressure and it cuts. You do it with one hand. Gonna do this to the same to the other side here. And there we have it. A nice little wad. And that's gonna protect our cards. Okay, you can add more to it if you want. I mean, you could tape the crap out of it. I'm sure they have scissors there. I'm sure they're used to it. Okay. Our box here. Move the camera up a little bit here. Alright, we're going to put it right inside. And it's a nice tight fit. You're just going to push it right on in there. And this is what we got. You could shove newspaper in there. I'm going to put some packing paper in there. And I'm going to grab that and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, so this was our packing paper. I just get this at U-Haul. I think it's $10 for a huge case of it. And you just rip it up in little balls just like so. And we're just going to shove it all in there. Again, you want everything packed tight. Alright, so our next step is our form, our submission form. So again, here is our submissions. Okay, again, the total is right here. You're gonna have all your personal information at the top left, like I showed you. they want you to actually fold this up and place it inside the box. Alright. So I folded it up just like so. I'm going to put it inside the box right on top. And I'm going to simply close it up. Tape the top up. Again, about 3 times will be good. Sorry GMA if it's a pain in the ass to open when you get it. Alright, so unlike PSA, we don't need to write anything on the outside as far as 45 days, 65 days service. I'm not going to write anything on the box right now because when I drop it off, I always do priority 2-day mailing. So they're going to put a big nice fat label on top of it. In the video, again, on the top right corner of their website, it showed their address, and on the submission form itself, their address is there. If you forget it, simply type in GMA card grading, and you'll be able to find the address to tell the shipping people over at the post office. And you're just going to put it right on top, and once they receive it, you will have it back within 7 business days. Alright guys, let me know what you think about the video. Ask a bunch of questions, and I will do my best to answer all of y'all. That promo Pikachu that we did get, here's another one. This one was damaged. It came really messed up. Crazy. I plan on giving it to anyone that subscribes and likes to this particular video. So make sure you do subscribe, like it, and you could get yourself a free Pikachu promo. We'll see what it comes back in as, and one of y'all will get it. Thank y'all.